Hi and welcome. Um, as I said previously, I'm obviously starting early. This, but just to be clear, next week I will be at the usual time of 8 UTC instead of 7 UTC. It's really just this week. For now, we are already in the fifth scenario of in the heart of Durn-Turum, and it's extremely likely that I will be able to finish this scenario today, and I will be able to start the final scenario today as well. I definitely won't be able to finish the final scenario, and I will probably also end a bit early compared to usual today. Um, yeah, but that's also just this once. As you know, usually I actually take a bit longer than I plan to stream. Yeah, but actually, let's go. Right, gotta point out that typo first. Like, not a typo, but a suggestion for sure. Are you? There you are. The arrival of Swinelder brought not only new allies, but also new hardships. The elves were going to wage war on Durn-Turum. A lot of dwarves came to help, but they had to be well equipped. The question of declaring the king of Durn-Turum might cause trouble with the current dwarf suzerain. Rorik's excavations demand more and more gold, but hadn't achieved any results yet. Yabim and Tukrund fought thoroughly about the situation. Each of the problems required a lot of resources to solve it, especially gold. So they decided to collect as much gold as they could, in order to equip their cavalries, then declare the king of Durn-Turum, and then to fight elves, even if Rourke didn't find a Nether citadel. I've read that the gold mines of Durn-Turum are full of ore, but the dwarves never had time to develop them properly because of the war. So much the better for us. With all these elves and refugees, we are running out of gold, and Rurik is demanding more and more. It's our only chance of surviving. We have no choice but to extract enough resources to cover all our expenses. Let's hurry up. I don't want to miss the elf invasion while I'm stuck in a mine. So victory is to collect 505 gold, or to be more precise, to collect 100 golds on top of my starting gold. To mine gold, bring your miner to a gold vein and attack it with a pickaxe, just like the second scenario. And high rock. Possibly because I'm streaming to a sort of unusual time. For now, you're the only viewer, so thanks for being here. And you get, of course, your Dwarvish Explorer Grout, and I really hope I am correct about assuming that that one was yours. So, then I definitely need a miner. I got Dwarvish Earthsackers for free, so I'm also getting one of those. And that's it for now, money-wise. Do you hear that? Someone's digging in our mines. I hope they're not Voldo-burn dwarves. I wouldn't want to clash with the king like this. Whoa, this guy's fast. Will he survive over there? Doesn't look problematic. Yeah, I can do that. Like, he definitely will need some healing after the hordes, but that's okay. He can just go and clear stuff out, and you are also gonna go there and take this one. Look, there's a dwarf! Why are you digging in our mines? What clan are you from? Um, from the Shining Axe clan. My leader Swinelder sent me here. Liar, you dog. And that's a typo, and I think, yep, that's a typo. Swinelder's clan recently joined Durn-Turum, and there are no miners among them. Yavim, this scum are bandits. I'm giving you a chance to lay down your arms and repent. All dwarves must be united now. Thieves and traitors are the worst enemies. If the bandits want surrender, I'll chop them up so and everyone knows what punishment awaits plunderers of Durn-Turum mines. Okay, so there's obviously a bonus objective. I see. So they should have a miner somewhere around there. And my priority is killing that miner. Because otherwise they will keep stealing my money. Also, I'm sending this miner specifically in this direction, so they can basically mine the resources in this direction, and then there's less for the enemy to steal. This did not work well. So let's collect villagers first. Oh, there. Oh, see, that's where the enemy leader is. Interesting. I kind of feel bad for this guy because he's so totally stuck. But I guess they can go from there. Fair enough. So yeah, you can see this map is incredibly small. Like there's pretty much nothing. That's also why I was so very confident that I would be able to finish this this day. Words are difficult. So I definitely should lock this one in, so they can't leave that way at least. It's kind of nice to see them pretty much losing to the animals of this place. Very helpful for me. So you are going down easily. And this gold is going to disappear in a moment. Which means I'm definitely gonna block. So they cannot just leave or something. Also, yeah, I'm just taking more villagers. And I'm definitely getting at least one more miner. I'm not sure if I need more fighters. And as long as there's no viewer that's specifically named a unit, I think I'm fine with not getting more of them. You go over there. Actually, no, you go over here instead. Yeah, that's a good position. Then, honestly, 2 miners because it's otherwise gonna take quite a while. And 1 other unit, I guess. Well, let's check. There's anyone else? Nope, it's just us two. So I can take a free choice, and I think I would very much like to make a civilized argument against those bandits. Oh damn, that guy got free money, apparently. I wonder if that means that they have some miners over there or not, but I'm really not sure. You go there, you go there, I think. I see there are definitely miners and they definitely need to die. How dare they? Well, the good thing is they're apparently very unwilling to leave there. I mean, I'm not complaining. This was maybe not my best idea. I'm definitely gonna send my Oathsacker there to help. And even then, I'm not sure if this guy's making it in time. he died. So the good thing is they apparently have pretty much exhausted their resources over there. So at least they will not be getting more money out of this. But I definitely need... I do think it's a bit unfortunate that they are so stuck on being there instead of, well, leaving and attacking somewhere else. Like, obviously there's so many units, and if they just trickled out of there, they would do a much better job. Yeah, considering that they can reach, I would rather not die. So there's no guarantee that my Berserker survives the encounter with the vampire bat, but I sure can try. Oh damn, there's another... Damn it. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to protect this part. And I clearly need at least one more unit to just drive out the dwarves that have already made it here. Oh, that was nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, I need more units. What are my odds? My odds are not good, so I'm not taking them. Too risky. Okay, I clearly need to invest in units. Like, I do not like how this is going. Like, not at all. So let's kill that bat now. Oh, damn, still not that good. And this one, this one. So you see, I'm definitely making money. That's for sure. Because this one is the easier target. Ah, of course they take my village, but that's not too unexpected. I do wonder if this bat... No, this bat is probably not gonna level, but that would have been pretty nice. Shame. Shame. That on the other hand is very nice. So, I am thinking at least, at the very, very least, 2 more units. Also, considering none of the people that named units are there, I'm gonna focus on level 2 units first, which it would include Regan Wolfsbane, so fair enough. And yeah, why not? So this should work now. Like, Drain is not a fun opponent for an Berserker, that's for sure. Damn. 60% odds are not good odds, that's for sure. Meh. I feel like I was way too careful when I recruited at first. Like, I could have gone for quite a bit more than this. Like, if I had initially gone in with more units, then I wouldn't have such a hard time cutting them off from resources. No, my village! Forgot that I need to keep them contained there as well. Damn it. Bye. So. Oh snap. That is dangerous for me. Also very much. Very, very much. Okay, honestly, take a break and go over there or something. Hmm? So yeah, I was definitely way too greedy, and if I were to redo the scenario, I would definitely try and, well, go in there with a couple more units to begin with. I mean, it does help that this time I know in what direction the enemy is, because I kinda assumed that there would be more to the right. Yeah. That's pretty much it. And I do want to beat up the enemy before the scenario ends. Oh, that was technically a bad idea. Oh wait, this one is resilient, not strong. So that should work actually. First of all, die. This one as well. Never mind. Apparently not that one as well. I'm starting to need at least one over there. Die. Whoops. Sorry. No, that was not the plan. That's the plan. So, I am quite clearly making progress here. Not as much as I'd like, but some progress at least. And damn, I need to keep spending money again. I've almost achieved the amount of gold I need. Whoops. Ah, this is a weird situation. I don't want to have this much money. If I do this, another 6 gold and 10, and that would push me over. Damn it. Okay, so I basically have just next turn left to be able to defeat this guy, because otherwise I will have achieved the main goal already. Damn it. Ah, this looks doable. Somewhat, maybe. I don't know. It's at least not impossible, it's just not likely. Ah. Kinda funny that the gold is putting more of a timer on me than, well, the game. The good thing is it looks like timer it's putting me on is sort of wrong. Ouch. Like if I take this now, I'll still be sitting on... Wait a moment. Does this mean it updated or not? Let's see. Like either this scenario is over next turn or not. Oh, nice. Looks like I'll get to defeat that one. Barely, anyway. Nice. Really depends how it updates. Yes, it really counts retroactively, which is weird. But at least it gives me one turn to do things. Like, for example, killing this guy. Flee! I'm disgusted by killing a dwarf. Why would you go down a bad path while the rest of us work for the common good? The common good? We tasted enough of your common good when our ancestral kingdoms were destroyed and the Deep Lords drove us into the mines like slaves instead of helping us. I come from a refugee background myself and too worked hard in the mine. But we are rebuilding Durn-Turum so that refugees can find a home again, so that they can become masters again. Come on! You dwarves all work all day long, worse than in the mines, and for what? You've brought great misfortune upon yourselves with elves and trolls waging war on you, and all for the sake of making you king. Ugh! Shut up, you rubbish! He almost stole 192 gold from us. Now we have enough gold to cover our expenses. Damn it, I was kinda hoping that I would be able to, well, dig a bit more money. But, well, this is probably like the best case scenario where it's pushing me over so much gold of the required gold. So that's nice. With a large supply of gold, Yabim and Tukron managed to honorably receive the new adherents and arm them. Durn-Turums, yes, that's a typo. Just a moment. Ha, I say the typo was also there in scenario 4. Happens. Durn-Turum. Durn-Turum's position improved slightly. Soon more good news came. Rurik had finally found the Nether Citadel. I can't believe it. I was able to find it after all. Honestly, I was getting desperate. The weapon. It's here! That dwarf statue is the weapon? It's not a statue. It's a complex ancient mechanism. Look at the marks of mighty blows on it. The trolls were clearly trying to destroy it, but they couldn't. We need to take samples of the material and draw up a blueprint. I'm afraid we don't have time for that. Do you hear that? It sounds like an army of trolls coming this way. Rurik, do you know how to use this weapon? I know it has to be filled with special gunpowder, then press the rune. But I don't see any barrels of gunpowder around here. Maybe they are in the depths of the citadel? Then we'll begin our search immediately. You take the defenses at the gate and hold them at all costs. Yes, sir. Rest assured, no troll will go near the weapon. Zwanala gave us his Griffin Riders. Maybe they will be of use here. You can recruit Griffin Riders now. So the victory is interesting. It's to kill as many enemies as possible using the weapon. I don't know if that means to kill 6 enemies because there's 6 runes, or something else. Barrels with powder are placed all around the map, and to activate the weapon, pick up a barrel with any of your units and place this unit on a rune near the weapon. So yeah, the victory condition is really unclear. Like, maybe it will change, but it is definitely bothersome that there is no specific goal, like there is no... I cannot say, oh, okay, I need to do this much, but only... I need to reach an unclear maximum. So note, we've got Griffin Riders, so there's possibly a reason for the Griffin Riders. So let's get them. I mean, they're definitely providing vision, so that's nice. Like I'm sticking to ground for now. I will obviously collect more villagers if I can see this correctly. One, and yeah, my Oathsaker as well. Whoo, my ally has a decent... What the hell? What is it up with this amount of gold? Damn. Okay, so there's apparently an Elvish enemy and... Damn. That's a bit more gold than I'm comfortable with. On the enemy side, that is. Like, this is a defensive position, but... Ah, I see. There's definitely some stuff down there. So let's collect that first. I'm gonna leave those villages to this one. So there's... Oh, I see. This is basically behind us, and the enemies are gonna come from this side. Likely. Quite likely. Ah, there's gunpowder over there as well. Great. Anything here? Oh, there's there of course as well. Whoops. How did I overlook that? So I'm spotting 3 barrels of gunpowder for now. Okay, who is joined? No one? Odd. Anyway, I do need to clear those ends out so I can freely collect the gold, the barrels of gunpowder. Like, I'm sending Yavin instead of Tukrun because Yavin is just faster, even though Tukrun is the better warrior. What? Why are you not collecting villages? Oh, I see, there's probably some... Oh, okay, he will not survive that, I think. Never mind. Well done. But what I was trying to say, he's probably programmed in a way of defending this specific section. Whoops. I found a barrel. Carrier to the weapon. That does make me wonder, like... Oh, I should not have gone out of that. Over the rubble, I mean. Whoops. Oh, I see, this all counts as cave. I was not aware of that. Oh yeah, and of course you wouldn't be able to walk further than this. So this is probably connected. This one is dead. This is a village I'm gonna take. And yeah. So they cannot cross there. They can definitely cross over there, and it looks to me... Oh no, they cannot cross there. Perfect. So they cannot cross here. Cannot cross here. There's obviously nothing to cross. But I do lack quite a bit of vision yet. So this one is specifically for scouting. Those guys are for defending. I mean the others are for collecting barrels. So let's sit a little bit. I see, so they are going to die. That is unfortunate. And there's the trolls. Are not unexpected. And elves. How did the elves end up so deep underground? The trolls led them there in an alliance, just like in the books I've read. Let's show them why elves don't belong in the dwarven caves. So I definitely think that here that the enemy sites shouldn't have been, or should have, the team name shouldn't have been visible, because this was not really a surprise. I already knew there were elves coming because of well, the status table. So let's see. Refueling, activate the rune. I hope it works. Oh ho ho! Did you see that? Elves and trolls were blown to bits. Such a powerful weapon, we can win the war. Hurry up and bring more gunpowder. Well, that was awkward. Good to know. Like, yes, it was too early, but there was zero explanation of what it was going on, so forgive me. So yeah, I'm mostly just annoyed that this wasn't better explained, honestly. So yeah, I clearly don't have need to bring too much of that weapon there right now. So yeah, oh no! No! Please don't! Oh! Oh! Oh, I get it. That's nice. Yes, Cat Dwarf Joe, I should have waited. Actually, let's look at the timestamps for this. Do I have a timestamp? Ah, looks like I disabled the timestamp, which is unfortunate. No, like now I really don't know if you said it after I replied or before I replied. I figured this out later. Or can I figure that now? Nope, some other time. Wicked Dwarfs, thinking of running away from Firestone? But Firestone has become fire, and now he's going to burn you himself. It's the spirit of that crazy troll that jumped into the lava. Never mind, we'll douse it again. So, my question is, did I just sort of summon them, or like were they around previously already or not? And yes, I definitely should just go there and deal with them. Okay, no, this is a bit too much. Like I'm sorry, I didn't summon her, so he was there previously. Okay, so then it's just a random thing that he's over there. Good to know. Actually, let me check that. Oh yeah, okay, it's already an enemy village, so we are fine there. We are fine. Then let's get a couple level 2 units because, well, obviously I can recall more level 2 units than I can recall level 3 units right now, gold-wise. Hmm? Hmm? Hmm. It's a bit unfortunate that the castles slash villages are not marked in any way, because, well, it's really not clear that those are villages. Which I think is a bit unfortunate. And I really don't get why they're not taking those villages. Or so hesitant to take those villages. And considering this, I am skipping AI moves, because this is obviously a slug of enemy units that's just gonna keep arriving. So there are the enemies, and so on. Yes, they're gonna fight each other, that's nice. That is quite nice. The Elf Lord. Oh, this is so awkward. I haven't killed. The fight hasn't even started, and my leader is now taunting them because it's sort of assumed that I only arrived there after killing a lot of enemies. Elflord, how does it feel to ruin hundreds of your precious lives deep underground for the sake of preventing honest prospectors from rebuilding their own home? Save your path, Wesnoth. Since the beginning of time, your race has been a bloody stain on the body of the great continent. Blinded by greed, you do not hesitate to cut down sacred forests and ruin ancient mountains to destroy animals, to disturb the spirits of this world. You disrupt the natural order of things and trouble the races that live in harmony with nature, elves and trolls. And that is why you have no place in this world. That arrogant elf should have lived with stinging trolls for a year or two before talking about how in harmony with nature they live. I mean, the elf lord is honestly not wrong. Ah, we see that's a great stone. Nice. So there's definitely... Yep, there's an enemy over there. Clear enough. Sure enough. It's kind of nice that there are some villages... Whoops. That there are some villages available that only I can reach. Oh, I see there's another one. Sorry for reloading like this. Why can't I just destroy the bridge? That is a very good question, and probably they can destroy, but they pretty much want to see more people die. Okay, this is interesting. It's flat and cave. Like, what the hell? Oops. Like, I'm definitely prioritizing the villages. So. Destroying the fire ghosts. Or destroying those guys over there. Damn it, not a single hit. So I'm gonna prioritize the fire ghosts. Go over there. Also get another one. Welcome, Prof. Domonocus. And because you're new, I just wanna point out that you can name a unit after yourself. It's definitely a bit late because we're already in last scenario, but it's still an option. I do very much feel bad about my dwarf nodes. No, why would you do that? Please. Why? Look, you have a line of villages there. You could just stand there to defend. Why would you go on the flat there for you just sitting ducks to get hit? Also, what the heck is this guy doing? Is he like, does he not plan on recruiting more units? I mean, if it's like that, sure, that's great. And let's just confirm where exactly the explosion is. I see everyone here, so I definitely want to wait a moment more so those lines are filled out and this one is safe. So we already had that, and I just gotta move away. So as I said, I would like to wipe them out, and for that I need to, so I definitely need to. So let's get the barrels over there. Get decent enough checks. Yep, that damage does look very much impressive. But I still need to lure them in a bit more. Also need to get my guys from over there. Right, did I forget him? Nope, I did not. Perfect. Why do you place units there? No, why? I I'm definitely gonna suggest that they do not do this because this is so stupid. This this is just losing units for no reason, and it's pretty annoying. Ouch. Boom. Refueling. Activate the rune. I hope it works. It did. But... Oh, I see that no one can stand there. Okay then, never mind. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I was like, but I would like to have one unit standing there for maximum usage. And then I realized, hey, they cannot stand there, so that's fine. Oh ho ho! Did you see that? Elves and trolls were blown to bits. With the with, with such a powerful weapon, we can win the war. Hurry up and bring more gunpowder. such a powerful... Like, I'm not saying it's strictly bad, but it is definitely a very, very bad decision to leave those villages. Like, the best option would, for me, would be pretty much to say, hey, I'm not blowing up anyone. Because if I do blow them up, they will move over there. Oh, my units, my allies will move over there and get squashed instantly. Which is, of course, a bad thing. So I'm basically saying, if my best option for making sure that my ally survives there is to not use the weapon I'm supposed to use, then that's kind of not good. Like, I'm not saying that's specifically a bad. That means the AI is bad, but I'm definitely saying it runs counter to what you're actually trying to achieve. Like, I get leaving this if you definitely can kill a unit with just one hit, great, but otherwise don't. And see, look, they even gave up the village there for this. Actually, this is the point, like, he's better at this defensive is basically better at defending if he's unassisted. Because if he's getting assist, then whoa. Well, that's on me, but I really don't get why this leader is just walking towards me. Like, what the hell? Just doesn't... Like, why is he not going back to his villa, to his keep? I'm expecting him the whole time. I'm expecting him for the whole time to just get back there, and he doesn't. Okay, so basically hoping to bait this one over there so he doesn't do this annoying thing. Yeah, this guy's still cooked. He's a he. Oh, that makes much more sense. Never mind, that's on me. I totally misread that. Okay. Considering this, I'm... I'm thinking of just blowing through through the gold I have. Like, I was too confident that I would be able to lock them in there, and obviously I can't. And it's making things much harder than they have to be. Or much more stressful. Like, for example, I will rush my 3 sentinels over there directly. I will know that there are a couple of villages over there which I can get and should get. And I'm also getting a couple of Dwarvish Earthworkers to clear out the monsters faster. And then, of course, Growled. Of course, Growled. And more Pathfinders, I guess. Okay, looks like I am burning through my money. If I want to do this right, I do kind of have to burn through my money. Okay. So. At least 2 of you are gonna rush over there, 1 of you is going to rush over here. You 2 guys are specifically going to go over there to collect those villages. So yeah, that's also what I realized. This is not a scenario I should take slow. This is a scenario I really just should pretty much just rush down. You guys against those. So that's 2 more villages for sure. Actually not just 2, but quite a couple more. Keep running. You guys as well. Odds are pretty good. Hi Rifumi. This is the last scenario of the campaign of and half of Durn-Turum. Yeah, it's a 6th scenario to be precise. That's what you were asking. Almost. Let's secure the village. Never mind. Let's fail to secure the village, I guess. Nope, I do not mean to do this. Show me this place. I see. I see. I see. And you're gonna go there. The last 40 minutes. Alright. Well, I mean, sort of you do, but technically you do not. Like, the 4th scenario wasn't that interesting. The 5th scenario wasn't that big to be, and admittedly it wasn't that interesting. The authors of the campaign already know that, and they do plan on likely replacing it with something. They're just not sure yet with what. And therefore there is not much to catch up there. Found a barrel. Wipe this one out. Damn. As always, quite a bit of luck was needed. Yeah, that was the collecting gold scenario, that's correct. Well, I hope they're not taking the village, but I really wouldn't be able to fault them if they did. Can't reach, perfect. Like this is what I mean, like, this is a free death, and that's a shame. Yes, the 5th scenario is the collecting gold scenario. And the scenario in rest is the final battle, so you're both correct. Wicked dwarfs, thinking of running away from Firestone? But Firestone has become fire, and now he's going to burn you himself. The spirit of that crazy troll that jumped into the lava. Never mind, we'll douse it again. Shame. I was kinda hoping that I would get a kill on that, on my right rogue. Okay, so I clearly couldn't stop them quite as much as I would have liked. That's a shame. But hey, at least they will not be able to get through there, and that's a small win at least. Kind of funny that I got both of them over there. Perfect. So it's at least a couple villages. I know that there are no villages I can gain over here, sadly. And let's see. Who is joined? Ah, I see. Okay, considering that there are now a couple more people who've joined, let's see what kind of which leaders. Ah, I see. This is actually a better place to keep to defend. Nice. Oh, notice there is a bridge. I see, but it's bad. Okay, all of those bridges are bad, so whatever. Um. Anyway, I've got Forest Dragon. We've got Yotenda the second because the first died. We have Grald named by Rogue. Um. That's not a named unit. Where are you? We have got Rigrun Wolfsbane from Refumi. An Elvish Troll Alliance. That's from the third scenario. Like that's the part. That's the law you missed from the third scenario. So take that village. Okay, that's less than I hoped, but it's okay enough. You get back over there. And you keep scouting over there. I definitely want to know, why would you do that? No. Like, this is actually a very great defensive position if you place different units there and not just... That is frustrating. Thunderers should be defending. They are dwarves, and they need to defend. I mean, I think it's obvious enough why this specific situation was very frustrating to watch. I see. Shame. See you next time. Probably. Those ants are pretty annoying, actually. What are my odds? My odds are pretty bad. So let's not do that. Whoops. Die. I don't... Whoops. I don't see much of a point of my ally recruiting units that don't defend when he's specifically charged with defending. Like... Doesn't sound like a good idea to not be defending. And wow, those ants are really, really annoying. I think I'm really just trying to grab the barrels and then just walk away from this fight. Perfect. Very, very nice for sure. A shame. What is a pre-curve? I see. Mostly about taking villages. Ah, well, technically I'm trying to take every single village that's not in the citadel, like in the main room at least. So that's sort of wasted time. I mean, fair enough, you killed them. Ooh, a troll. Wait, this is 30%. Whoops. Um, it does affect dwarves. We've already tested that. No, Big Stone, you can't go in there. The bridge won't hold you. Big Stone will avenge his brother. Oh, that's useful for me. That is very useful for me and really, really sad. Like, damn. Anyway, Rogue, the weapon does affect dwarves. I'm simply waiting for them not to be in the line of fire before I fire it. Because previously I tested that. Let's make this go boom. Actually... if I recall correctly, I do not really want to make this. Actually, no, this is perfect. Like, as long as this line of units is not wiped out, it's fine by me. Perfect. Anyway, I do kind of feel bad for Big Stone. Like, dying like that is not that fun. Okay, I got my villages now, and now I'm pretty much just gonna focus on... well... Hey, did this one just take my village, or did they get spawned there? Because what the hell? That was very much unexpected. So this is related, but I don't care. Yeah, those on the fort are not damaged because the fort is not in the line of firing. Okay. Cat Burger mode. I do not want. That's literally what I said. This defensive AI works best if this line, if those hexes are occupied by enemies. Because otherwise my ally will occupy those lines and will inevitably get destroyed because they only have 30% defense and no village, whereas there they have 60% chance to dodge and villages. Meaning, I don't want this line to disappear. I want enemies to be there. And that's why I'm saying the way the defensive AI works right now is like works against the way the scenario objective is worded. Is is contrary to how I'm supposed to be playing the scenario, and that's why I'm saying that's bad. Okay, that was not smart of them. Like, see, this one moves there, they leave this field open just because there was a place to attack. So obviously I wouldn't want for this to happen, and therefore this enemy line is supposed to not get wiped out because this happens otherwise. That's weird and I don't like it, but it is the case. Oh nice, this one is helping me defend. Sort of. Damn those ants. So this is going quite well over there, perfect. I can pretty much ignore those over there. And I really need to be collecting more barrels. Actually, you gotta move over there so I can collect that one. So maybe this one dies, but that's not problematic actually. Shame that there is no comment, but that happens. Oh, don't need that one, need to go over there instead. Right. And I should not forget about this guy. This guy, probably limited usefulness right now. Like the villages have been collected, there's no villages left over there. There's probably some help, like there's some usefulness to be spoken about being over here, but that's not the case right now. Nice. But this is also kinda odd, like obviously there are villages around where they could have gone, and they're not going there sadly. Oh nice, it looks like I'm winning this fight. Like it was still a maximum amount of damage I could do by doing this, but luckily I do win the fight nonetheless. Oh, level up. I'll take that. Okay, it is. Well, not going to lie, I kinda expected at least one barrel over there. Bye. Okay, I gotta wait for this one to die before I blow up the next load. Otherwise it's a waste of the damage I could possibly be dealing. Yeah, this is kinda pointless, but it is funny. It's definitely funny. Can't really go there because either the fire ant or the fire guardian would destroy them. Also kinda funny. So one barrel. Go over there. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 barrels left, and 2 barrels are being held. So 7 barrels overall, but there might be more I haven't seen yet. Like there likely are more I haven't seen yet. Yeah, this is a good position to blow them up. I feel bad for that Thunderer. And it looks like I'll have to send a unit down there to defend against those trolls. That one troll to be honest. So actually, like I was gonna say you need to die, but that's actually not the case. They will probably only go for a range attack, and that's totally fine by me. Nice progress. Very nice progress. You take that one, you take that one. And oh, I see. They're beating themselves. They're beating themselves up over there. That's also quite nice. And I am almost set for recalling more units. Oh, I forgot to blow them up. Whoops. I will do that next turn. Ouch. I definitely should be doing it this turn. It's kind of nice how the Thunderers were drawing them off me, so I get to beat them up instead. Very nice. Oh, I see, those two are not going there. They are simply dealing with the monsters, which is quite nice for me. Okay, so there's basically nothing down here, meaning I can leave, and I will leave. This one can't reach me, that's perfect. This one can reach me. Nice. See? Okay, there's below rock, there was big rock. Ah, interesting names for sure. Yeah. So 3 more villages to gain over there, and I will definitely gain them if I'm seeing this correctly. Nice. Oh, actually 5 villages overall, because those two count as well. Anyway, time to blow them up. So, yeah, Rogue. See, like those trolls were not affected, not because the weapon doesn't affect them, but they're simply not in the line of fire, and the line of fire is those hexes over here. That's why it didn't affect them. Well, yeah, we can deal with that. We can unpack that later. Honestly, the troll warrior being part of the breach is the problematic part for me. Otherwise, it would be much easier to be done. But yeah, luckily they will be focusing on this, and they will not be able to breach there. So it's kind of fine. Actually, why not? This should slow them down quite nicely. If I take this village, they probably won't move there again, and that would be bad. So let's not. Nice. And another one going over there. Berserkers. They honestly not feeling. They are not feeling useful. Like very much not. I mean, they are sort of useful to clearing out the monsters here right now, but they do not really have a specific use case because you're mostly fighting against trolls, and Berserkers are like the worst choice you have available against trolls. Okay, maybe Griffin Riders are not that much better, but they do have a specific use case right now, meaning collecting villages and providing vision. And the Berserkers, they just don't have that use case available. Like, not at all. Okay, this one is probably gonna level, that sucks. So we're dealing with whichever one survives. And I don't think I need to put in money yet. Nice. This one leveling is definitely good for me. It's kind of funny that it's almost only trolls getting hit by the weapon. Because their turn is first and only afterwards. So whenever enemies get hit, it's trolls filling up the space. So let's see, what are my odds? My odds are not that bad, but also not that great. Lucky. I'll take that. Die. Just to be sure that this one doesn't die. That's about perfect for me. I don't really need to tangle with this one. Like, sure, they will attack me and I will gain some XP, they will get some XP. But well. Blow them up? Yeah, why not? That definitely is gonna kill some of them. And yes, I am invested in the fight defeating the side leaders. It's also clearly working, so that's nice. That's why I thought, yeah, I should have spent some more money earlier. And I don't think... Yeah, the enchantress that was from the very beginning of the turn, of the scenario. Like in the very first wave there were some elves. And now there will be, might be more elves, but I don't think so, because enough trolls are in reach. Yep, I thought so. I think likely the only way to intermingle them a bit better would be to make two separate approaches to arrive at this bridge, or at like maybe two places where they can attack. Oh damn, this guy took a village of mine. How dare he? How dare it, I guess. Oh, I see just another troll shaman, but that does make sense. That does make sense. Anyway, to make two approaches to attack the citadel and the weapons fires on both of them or something. Otherwise, yes, it will always be only trolls unless until I wipe out enough of the until I have wiped out enough trolls. Blah. Words are the worst. Die. Time to move on them. Yeah, and I'm definitely sending this one to get that village back. So it doesn't matter if more monsters spawn now, my villages are not threatened by them, and so I can really just focus on those enemies. And I have already collected nearly all the barrels, there's just one left. And then I can blow the enemies up whenever I want to. Ah, shame that they... Oh yes, the fire ghost is gone. So I definitely will be able to get them. Well, I just want to point out I haven't been attacked by elves for five to six turns, I think. Like, I'm not saying it's definitely needed to make them intermingle more, but I'm saying it's not really much of an intermingling. A dragon guard doing short piece. Mm-hmm. Oh, that would be funny. That would be pretty funny. But it I don't even if we still at law, I would say it wouldn't be his remains, but it would be possible that that the mechanism was built in his likeliness. That would make more sense because I'm pretty sure, as far as I understand it, that this is not a physical body, but only a mechanism in itself. And including his body, eh, I don't think that would be a very Drowish thing to do. Like, I would think they are much more about honoring his body instead of dragging it out to be a weapon. But on the other hand, it's might be a cultural thing. Might say, yeah, that's okay. Huh. I'm definitely gonna check that lore. Yep, I'm definitely blowing them up again next turn. And please survive. Yes, that's very, very good. I wonder if it's anywhere counted if and how many enemies you killed with the weapon. I like Grog, I wouldn't. It's possible that he used his help like that, but it's not confirmed, I would say. Like, it's possible that he managed to do this on his own powers and became a fire ghost and just yeah, and just heeded this call. Like basically, yes, there is a chance that he used his help, but there's also a chance he didn't. And yeah, that does make sense, Catbegamot. The time of the trolls is gone. The flame of the trolls is fading. That's kinda sad. Like, that's really sad. Whoops. Oh right, I wanted to blow this up. The Ain't is in ancient, yeah. I do wonder how the mechanism can be so ancient when it was supposedly developed by this kingdom and they were attacked before or while it was being finished, before it could turn the tide of war. So how ancient can it really be? I mean, 2 generations is a long time for, like, 2 dwarvish generations is a long time for humans, but not as much for dwarves and elves. So I can fire it 2 more times. Then I'm done. Then I will have run out of money. Not out of money, but out of barrels. I don't know what is going to happen then. Maybe the bridge... Actually, maybe the bridge will will be unable to last any longer because of the bombardment, pretty much. Wait, where did my sentinel go? I could have sworn. Or did I have to reload or something? Huh. I could have sworn I had a sentinel. Yeah, that poor lone troll just taking down that monster while his leader has fallen. So anyone stealing any villages? No? Great. Then first of all, take them down unawares. Healthy, okay, so he doesn't need a village. Definitely going there to take out that one troll, and then just leaving this place. So I do wonder what is going to happen, because it's obvious enough that something is going to happen. Because I have already collected, or at least I hope it's clear enough. Oh, okay, someone to ban. What is it trying to say? Right, I'm rather sure that something is going to happen once I fire the last of the weapon. Annihilation, nice. Because otherwise, why do I have 42 turns? And yes, Captain Good, I do remember, and it was I was admittedly clear that it would relate to this when we learned from Rurik about the Nefer Citadel in Scenario 3. Like, I would say it was a well-placed hint, but it was not a very hidden hint, which is not a bad thing. There we go. Oh, better trolls lived far away from the cruel dwarfs. There we go, second leader is down. Now it's really just the front left. Do I want to blow them up? Yes, I do want to blow them up. Okay, so what now? I'm out of barrels. I'm pretty sure. I see. In that case, I would very much suggest changing the scenario objectives to killing as many enemies as possible. Because otherwise anyone else will also be sitting here like, okay,
killed as many. I've fulfilled the objective. I've killed as many enemies as possible right now, and now the scenario objectives should reflect that, and that's clearly not happening. So that would be a bit confusing. Damn, this guy's definitely surviving. Oh please, why would you open up another breach? This one's dying is not that unexpected, but pretty sad for sure. I wonder if the side leaders also counted for this objective. Like if I kill enough of those, if this will also trigger something. Elf Lord, how does it feel to ruin hundreds of your precious lives deep underground for the sake of preventing honest prospectors from rebuilding their own home? Save your pathos, dwarf. Since the beginning of time, your race has been a bloody stain on the body of the great continent. Blinded by greed, you do not hesitate to cut down sacred forests and ruin ancient mountains, to destroy animals, to disturb the spirits of this world. You disrupt the natural order of things and trouble the races that live in harmony with nature, elves and trolls. And that is why you have no place in this world. That arrogant elf should have lived with singing trolls for a year or two before talking in harmony how in harmony with nature they live. Hmm. I see. Honestly, I mean, so far it's been my backup so far has been to use what's it called? To use the weapon pretty much. Because whenever they were sort of in danger, I triggered the weapon. I slowed the whole line of enemies, and they mostly had to focus on the breach without there being any support of the enemies to break through that breach. So I wouldn't say there was no support, but I will admit there was less support than there could have been. Okay, so now I believe I've gained all the villages I can. I'm gonna recall some units at least and wait a bit more. Like, see? It was never unassisted. It was obviously without a second line, but it was not unassisted. We can also obviously see this has limits, but I definitely got quite far with that. Also, like because of personal reasons, my time is about to run out. Oops, not you, you. Like I'll be playing for 5 to 10 more minutes, and then I'll end for the day, which I think we are in a good place. Like I've definitely sort of cleared a stage of this scenario, defeating the side leaders, and I'm also on a stage of there are no barrels left, and clearly I need to start helping Rurik defend his bridge. Oh, there we go. That was beautiful time, Cat Bergamot. Stone dwarf spit staff. Elves led us to die. Foolish creature, you should have destroyed the weapon years ago. Keep up the pressure, we are almost through. Trolls don't want to die for elves. Trolls are leaving. Get back, traitors! The elves stand in the way. The trolls throw them into the abyss. The elves and trolls are fighting with each other. We stood our ground. This is our chance. Let's break through to the leader and kill them. That is pretty hilarious, honestly. Oh, they're recruiting a full keep. Well, that is definitely needed. Because, yeah, because of the I mean, we can see how very much they did not intermingle. Oh, interesting. Oh, I was wondering for a moment what they can instantly move. Anyway, as I was saying, the intermingling is not really done there. And with this, plot twist, it's obvious why you didn't want them to have separate approaches, because then we wouldn't be getting this scene. Honestly, makes it much more of a shame that I will have to leave now. No bitter end. You mean them not fighting till... Wait, what did that elvish leader do just now? What? Defeat a great throne and the troll leader and Thailand and the elvish lord. No bitter end for the dwarf. I see, so the elves literally don't have any money. They just have... Ah, of course. They... Oh, the support per village is... Huh. So technically they definitely would have had the money to spend, but not like they can survive that. Anyway, anyway, I definitely like this. Looks like I would be able to finish this within half an hour, but I don't have as much time, and playing 5 minutes would be 5 more minutes would be, I think, even less satisfying than stopping here. For now, it's very nice that I managed to trigger this in 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 this stream, and I do hope that you'll be back next week on the regular time, 8 UTC, to see it through to the enemy's bitter end, not our bitter end. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching, and as I said, I hope you'll be able to see this through with me next time together. And yeah, this guy is so dead. I don't like. At the same time, they have way more units, so this is still a fair fight, fair-ish fight, and yeah, nice. Anyway, I really gotta go. Thanks for watching, and I hope I see you next time.